They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
You must obey. Good luck.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That punch landed. And he just missed with that left jab. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mold you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. With a clean right uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Do you believe this? Beautiful counter punch. A scoring blow. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice job landing that left counter punch. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Catch and shoot. He blocks the jab. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
punch scores. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Nice exchange here from both men. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell for round 3. Now, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left counter was perfectly timed. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a twist. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Exchanges from both men in this round. That left scores.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a right hand. Man really defending themselves. And a counter left. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. And the big fella stumbling backwards. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Punch, counter punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Quick punch scores. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fight.
Here's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know he's legend. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance with...
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Perfect counter lands. And this with that jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Left punch. Exchange punches. And he misses with that jab. He fails to score with that left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of defense here at all. There's a counter shot. Man really defending themselves. These two are the perfect dance partners. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where the confidence, or you play calm, play cool.
Trying to answer back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left counterpunch will score. Good one. No doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Counter right. Nice counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Nice counter. Great counter right-handed. Why aren't they defending? Good counter right-handed kick. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Misses for that jab. Lands with the right counter. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Wait a minute, a left hand lands. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That one lands. Nice counter punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Fantastic punch. Good punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... There's the bell to start round 10. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. Nice counter shot with the right hand. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through the fight.
That counter shot lands. He just misses with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to not...
And the big fella stumbling backwards. And now they're right back into the fray. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Left shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.